Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another weekly breakdown here on Intuition FX. I hope everybody's well. I hope everyone's had a great trading week, and I hope everyone's had enough rest over the weekend as we head into the new trading week. Yeah, let's just get straight into it, as we always do. So over here, we've got the news calendar for the week ahead, NFP. So for me, Friday and Thursday are non-trading days due to NFP. Wednesday is a favorable trading day. Tuesday I won't be trading the euro, but I will be looking at NAS. And Monday isn't a day I trade, so I only have Tuesday and Wednesday that are trading days for me. So that's the only 2 days I'm going to be looking at to trade. But apart from that, that is the weekly calendar outlook. So let's just jump into the analysis part. We're going to start off with the dollar index. I have been aiming for a higher dollar for quite a while now, and my stance is still bullish. As we have come into this fair value gap over here. I want to see how we react from that, or if we come a little bit lower. Again, my target is that weekly buy side liquidity, and then if we go above that, there is a volume imbalance over here that I have taken that across. So I am still on the upside of dollar, as I have been for a while, and nothing's changing that at the moment. So it will be very interesting to see how we trade before we take out that high. So that's higher dollar, nice and simple. Looking at euro, this horizontal chart, line you probably guys are thinking about. If you're on a monthly chart, it is a monthly breaker. If you take this high, slow, and then this high over here. So I'm looking at this candle over here. And if we take that across on the daily, it lines up with the daily bearish order block over here, right? So I'm interested. Again, we have come into this fair value gap. I am interested to see how we trade. Maybe we go higher than last week's high, get into that, monthly breaker into this order block, and then shoot lower, taking ourselves a liquidity. But again, this is something I'm just having a look. I'm having a look to see what I can see in the marketplace. I'm not gonna be 100% on it. Like I said, I'm just thinking of how the market might price itself. Like again, last week we had a beautiful one shot one kill trade, had a few NAS trades and a few US 500 trades, and it's more eventful than I am on a normal week. And if I'm not managed to catch any trades this coming week, it's not an issue for me, because I've covered myself from last week hitting a home run, which is beautiful. So I'm interested. I want to see how it plays out. I don't actually have anything much to say in terms of what euro and dollar are going to do exactly, but I do have a narrative of it going bullish for dollar and bearish for euro, but I need more information on that. GBPUSD, we have a weekly fair value gap over here, which I like, with this reclaimed block over here. Take that across. If we go into a daily, within that weekly fair value gap, there is a daily fair value gap. I'll just show you over here. As you can see, this blue line is the weekly, and then you've got the daily over here. So we've got a swing high over here as well. So I'm very interested to see how we trade. Again, I'm very interested to see how we trade, because I want to see, do we go above last week's high over here, and then do we trade into this fair value gap, and then boom, shoot lower, taking up previous week low. That is ideal. I want to see that happen. I don't really want to see it shoot down from here. I want to see it go higher first, and then shoot lower. So that's my stance on GU. In terms of US 500, again, I'm just looking for downside momentum on US 500 as well. I do like how we have traded inside this order block over here. And if we look at NAS over here, with NAS, I want to see it come a little bit higher, maybe into this fair value gap here. Maybe. Okay, that's a maybe. But again, look at it on the weekly. It would be nice if it just shoots into there one more time. There's fair value and there's volume imbalance, and then boom, that's it. We shoot lower. I think that would be something nice to see. So I am bearish on NAS. And again, I am starting to incorporate NAS a lot more into the marketplace, into my trades. I do like the futures market. It's very nice. Is the best way to put it. Very algorithmic. and it is something I'm looking forward to trading as time goes on. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. So other than that, guys, there's not too much for me to say. Some weekly breakdowns I have a lot to say. Sometimes I'm like, guys, okay, this is what I think is gonna happen, and I need a little bit more information. I need to see how Monday plays out. Let's see what Tuesday does. And there's times where I have to adapt, because you know, as you guys can see, I do trade a lot of 1 minute charts, sometimes 15 minutes, and sometimes it happens in the moment where, okay, I see it and I take the trade, and by the time I can even like put it on Telegram, the trade's halfway done. So, you know, I just do what I gotta do, and then I just post everything after. But I like to do the weekly breakdowns just to get the narrative and everything out there. Another thing is, obviously going on to ICT's channel, he did post a market commentary from what I see. I haven't given it a watch yet. The live stream that he did yesterday, which is the market commentary and review for September 30. I haven't had a look at it at the moment, but what I'm trying to do is beat ICT to it, in the sense that do my analysis before he uploads it, because that way it just takes away the whole idea of he's just copying what ICT is saying, that kind of stuff. Even though last week I took a beautiful trade, if you go on Telegram and if you go on my Instagram, it was the same trade as ICT on NAS, and it was the same trade, the same short, and it was just so good to see, because, you know, when you're in line with your own mentor, it's just a crazy feeling, I guess. But again, I'm gonna try and record the weekly breakdowns maybe after Friday market close, and then just get uploaded by Saturday morning. That way, if ICT tries to do a weekly, when he does a commentary, mine will be done before. Only it just makes it easier to, you know, for you guys to see as well, that when I'm analyzing, it's on my own accord without looking at anything else, and that kind of stuff. So again, I've given my analysis. I'm short on foreign currencies, long on dollar, but like I said, the 1 minute chart, that's where my expertise is. So things can be said different. I might be in a buy program or whatever, but like I said, I'm gonna be leaning a little bit more towards NAS and US 500. I'm trying to slowly transition into those pairs, because I do like the way they move, the way they algorithmically move, how fast they move, and the way they just are. They're less manipulated. So again, you guys will see that. But until I post something later this week, guys, I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. Stay safe, and let's have a great trading week. Peace.